Monarchs back here at Chartway Arena in Norfolk. For Coach Susan Montgomery, I'm Matthew Hatfield in Old Dominion after a tough loss last Saturday at Western Kentucky. Susan, they bounced back in a big way, defeating the FIU Panthers by a count of 73-61. And impressively, Old Dominion shooting the basketball well. 3 trifectas in the opening quarter. They hadn't done that the last 7 games combined. They made just 1 3, so they got the outside shots going, but establishing the inside made that a factor.
I think that's, the last several games, they've really been able to establish the inside, and that's opened up the outside. And then coming home, that only helps. You're more familiar with your home baskets. And Iggy Allen, Asia Wayne started out. They both made big baskets to begin with. So kind of everybody just joined in on the fun tonight, that's for sure.
In the second quarter, Old Dominion outscores FIU 17-8 to extend their lead up to 35-21 at the break. A couple of touchdown leads, if you will, here on the hardwood, and they played all 13 players, something we got to give Coach Alicia Milton-Jones a lot of credit for, extending that bench, 3rd game in 5 days, allowing the starters to get rested up for a big game coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were tired, their legs, trying to get your legs under you after all that many games in a row. But this was a fast-paced game, up and down. And I think for Old Dominion, they seem to have liked it playing that way. And they were able to get their transition going. So, kudos to them coming in here and being able to put a feisty FIU team away.
A combined 17 fouls and 7 turnovers in the last 3 minutes of the third quarter. But that third quarter was like a hockey match, as you described it on the air for us tonight. But really, you got to give credit to FIU. Even though Old Dominion extended that lead out and pushed it up near 20 a couple of times, the Panthers didn't back down.
No, they never did. They were able to press and get some turnovers, get some easy layups from those. And, they can make free throws and they can hit threes. And if you're a team that can do those 2 things, you can keep yourself in a basketball game.
Stat of the night, I think you mentioned it, 13-0 when this Monarchs team is unselfish, shares the basketball more assists than the opposition, and they're still undefeated when leading through 3 quarters of play and leading at the half.
So we know what they have to do in order to win. They just have to continue to do that out on the floor to get these wins. And tonight they shared the ball, definitely 15 assists. That was tremendous, probably the most assists they've had in a while.
The recipe for success is there, the formula is there, and coming up on Thursday here at Chartway Arena, February the 10th at 6:30, tip-off, Middle Tennessee coming into Norfolk to take on Old Dominion. It ought to be a good one against a team that can shoot the 3 ball like WKU and like FIU.
Yeah, they got to be ready. They got to run them off the 3-point line and get on the boards and really push the tempo. And, they've got to dictate the pace of that basketball game.
We'll see you all out here at Chartway Arena in Norfolk. For Susan Montgomery, I'm Matthew Hatfield. Thank you for watching Monarch Media.